recapping day 2 of the NCAA tournament. And after all 8 games in the afternoon session went straight chalk, you knew something was back building. And sure enough, for the second time ever in NCAA history, so that's now 2 out of 152 times this has happened, a 1 seed went down to a 16 seed. The Purdue Boilermakers were knighted by Fairleigh Dickinson, and monumental upset. And it was a perfect matchup. It was a perfect setup where Purdue plays that Big Ten slow-paced ball, and that's how everybody but Iowa plays it inside the Big Ten. And Fairleigh Dickinson almost played like a VCU, like Havoc type of press, shoot threes, and run. And so even though they stand at my height, 6'0" and were out heighted by every single player, especially Zach Evie, they just got out hustled and were exhausted. And the 16th seed advanced, blowing up a lot of people's brackets. It was good stuff. Good stuff. The rest of the evening actually was pretty chalk as well. The only other notable was Florida Atlantic, the 9 seed, had a last-second running layup to beat Memphis in the 8-9 matchup of the same exact quadrant of the bracket. So now, how many people had Fairleigh Dickinson versus Florida Atlantic? Well, I don't know about that answer, but what I do know is 2 people had Fairleigh Dickinson advancing over, and it wasn't like they had Southeast Missouri State winning the national championship. Well, one kind of did. They had Louisiana win the national championship. The other one has, I believe, Kansas win the national championship. So it wasn't too far off. So congratulations, those 2. I know who you are, but I'm not saying your names out loud. Overall, it was a great first 2 days of basketball. Total wins combined, the SEC leads the way with 6, tied with the mid-major schools with 6 wins. But teams remaining, the SEC has 6. The Big Ten and the Big 12 each have 5 schools remaining. The Big East has 4 schools remaining. There's 4 mid-majors left. That's it, folks. Just 4 mid-majors left. So there's your Cinderellas right there. Drop on down. The ACC only has 3 schools remaining. The West Coast Conference still survived intact. Both Gonzaga and St. Mary's advanced. They have 2 slots remaining. And then, woe is me, the Pac-12 is down to UCLA. And the American Conference and Mountain West each have 1 school remaining as well. Action resumes today at noon, goes all night, and then continues Sunday on our route to 16. There we have it. Look again for our updates after day 1 of the round of 32.